Nostalgia marketing, 80s and 90s pop culture in today's ads. Take a neon-soaked journey with us back to the era of cassette tapes, arcades, and oversized denim as we explore how nostalgia marketing taps into the totally rad vibes of the 80s and 90s. Number 5. Vintage tech comeback. In a world where sleek and minimal tech reigns supreme, there's something heartwarming about the revival of chunky, brightly colored gadgets from yesteryear. Today's ads leverage the zany charm of 80s and 90s technology, from iconic Game Boys to the unmistakable click of a Walkman, infusing modern campaigns with a dose of analog nostalgia. This vintage tech not only stands as a throwback to simpler times but also appeals to younger generations eager to experience the quirks of clunky gadgets. Number 4. Iconic fashion trends. When it comes to resurrecting old trends, the fashion gods of the 80s and 90s sprinkled their magical pixie dust generously. Today's ads happily return to this fabulous overload of scrunchies, windbreakers, acid-wash jeans, and flannel shirts. Brands capitalize on these familiar trends, invoking the touch-and-feel memories of childhood wardrobes and adolescent rebellion. By embedding iconic fashion of those decades in their campaigns, advertisers effortlessly bridge the gap between generations and styles. Number 3. Throwback commercials. Nothing tickles the nostalgia bone quite like a well-orchestrated throwback commercial. Makes us wonder, doesn't it? Ads today take full advantage of this sentiment, replicating or borrowing elements from unforgettable TV spots of the past. Whether it's Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny dribbling a basketball or an overenthusiastic, "just do it" mantra, these commercial elements remind us of a golden era in advertising, making us feel young at heart once more. Number 2. Retro gaming resurgence. Remember the thrill of inserting a coin into an arcade machine or blowing into a Nintendo cartridge? Modern marketers do too. Today's ad scenes are filled with 8-bit graphics, pixelated characters, and nostalgic MIDI tunes, riding the wave of retro gaming resurgence. Companies from various sectors latch onto the undying love for those virtually primitive yet emotionally enriching gaming experiences, ensuring their products or services resonate with gamers who grew up in that joystick era. Number 1. Reboots and Remakes. From the latest Stranger Things episode that screams 80s kitsch to movie remakes that had us queuing outside theaters with popcorn buckets, the entertainment industry has wholeheartedly embraced nostalgia. Ads capitalize on our love for these reboots and remakes, cleverly inserting references to beloved series and films. They know the way to our hearts is through the comforting, familiar narratives of our youth, making their campaigns almost impossible to resist. As we return to the present, likely discarding our Snap bracelets and powering down our Game Boys, we can't help but smile at how the past continues to shape modern marketing. Nostalgia is a powerful tool, allowing brands to reach right into the core of our fondest memories, creating connections that feel both authentic and joyful. So, whether you're a product of the 80s, the 90s, or simply someone who relishes throwback vibes, it's clear that the essence of those vibrant decades lives on in today's ad campaigns. Now, isn't that totally tubular?